Hey everybody, this is Mark with Soul Shelter Music, and today I wanted to follow on the video that I posted yesterday and show you how I go about developing drum beats and loops and patterns in Reaper using this free Drummix plugin. It's a MIDI plugin, and you insert it into a Reaper session as a virtual instrument. And so what I have done is I've already started a pattern here, and I want to show you where I got that pattern. And this may not stream all that well, but just was just kind of searching around YouTube, messing around, and I ran across this dude right here. His name is JoJo Mayer, and he's putting on a clinic at the NAMM show at 2013, and he is a really phenomenal drummer, and he comes up with some very interesting patterns. And this right here is his bass player. Don't know this guy's name, but they kind of try to do techno beats with traditional instruments. So he comes up with some pretty neat drum patterns, and this dude right here's pedal board is unbelievable, and so it has all sorts of things that he can click on and off to kind of mimic what a DJ might do live. They're trying to achieve it by playing regular instruments like bass and drums and guitar and keyboards and stuff like that. But let's see if this will stream. And I want to, this is a really cool video because he actually, I'm at the 5:58 mark, and he basically breaks down the beat. So let's listen to this, see if it'll stream. Video's not streaming that well. So he's basically hitting the kick on the downbeat, and on the 2 and the 4 he's adding a rim shot. Through that well, but let's watch it just a little bit. Can you hear that? Okay, so that's the beat that I really wanted to get to. So what I've done here is I've already added in his kick. Alright, and I've set the tempo in Reaper to be fairly close to what he's doing. So let's listen to what I've got here. Okay? That's nailing it. Alright, so now let's find the rim shot in here. And what you do is you can just insert a little point. Alright, that's obviously not a rim shot, that is a cymbal. So there it is right there. Okay, so let's add that at the 2, and let's add that at the 4 over here, the 2 and the 4. Now let's listen to that. Okay, now he adds a little tss, like a open hi-hat. Let's just start with that. Let's see here. Okay. see what it sounds like to add it everywhere after the that would be there. Let's see what it sounds like. I don't like that. Let's delete this one. Let's delete this one. Now let's listen to it. Okay. Now let's do something. Let's find the. There we go. Let's see what this sounds like. And again, we're just playing around with different beats to get something kind of going that we could record to or practice guitar. So let's see what this sounds like. Let's take the velocity down a little bit. That's what's causing it to go crazy. Alright, so you can adjust what's called velocity. And basically all velocity is, a great way to think about it, is just how strong the drumstick is hitting whatever it's hitting, whether it's a drum or a cymbal. So let's listen to this. Not bad. Let's see what this sounds like. Huh. I don't know. I think I could jam against that. You see, that's all we're really trying to do here is just develop a beat that inspires you to jam along with it. Now, having said all that, this is how I record anytime I do home studio stuff. Instead of a click track, what I do is I develop a very simple drum beat like this as my click track. And basically what I have found is that by doing this, it is much easier to record all of my other tracks, either guitar, keyboard, or bass guitar, or even give this to a drummer. If you wanted to bring a drummer into your home studio, he would have a starting point versus boop, 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 boop. I mean, there's nothing very inspiring about that. But if he hears this, you see, then he would, yeah, okay, man, I think I can give you something like that. And then obviously you would bring him in or her in to add all sorts of fills and interesting things on the drums that would be not impossible, but a very big challenge to do here, like what I'm showing here with the MIDI plug-in and this, that, and the other. So anyways, wanted to show you how I do that. First step is I usually go out to YouTube, find some video where you've got a drummer like this dude breaking down a drum beat, and then you can just keep rewinding and playing and rewinding and playing in YouTube while you come over here, set your tempo the way you want it, and then just lay out your kick, snare, rim shot, hi-hat, what have you, until you've got a workable beat. So hope this helps demystify how to develop a drum beat in Reaper using the Drummix plugin. And I love this, man. This is really pretty cool. I've developed entire songs just using MIDI. And you know, you're not just restricted to this loop. You can create several different sections where you add fills and cymbal crashes and all that stuff in here. I call it painting in the drum line. And you know, I'm developing a song right now where I've got 3 or 4 different drum parts going on depending on the chorus versus the verse and the bridge and everything else. So It is a little bit of work, but it can be done if you're tight on a budget, have a very small home studio, and can't afford a drummer. So this is Mark with Soul Shelter Music, showing you how I develop a drum beat for songs, practice to, what have you. And any questions you got, post them below. Be glad to answer them. But have a great day. God bless. Take care.